Sup, all JC3 here, the baller of YouTube, the general. Welcome to Topic Tackle. Oh boy, hot topic. Was Russell Westbrook snubbed of an all-star starter spot? And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the positions, and I'm not going to go, you know how I like to look at the stats and put all the stats up on the screen? I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to tell you straight up why this happened. The fans like wins. I mean, look at it. I think it was the 2015 season, and the Hawks finished number one in the Eastern Conference. They eventually went on to get swept by the Cavs 4-0. Cavs go to the finals, lose to the Warriors. We know the whole story. But the Hawks got like 4 players on that all-star team, if I'm not mistaken. They have Korver, Horford, Millsap, and I believe they even had Teague. Why? It's because they had gone on a super long winning streak, and they were number one in the Eastern Conference above the king, LeBron James. What does that boil down to? How does that compare here? Those Hawks players weren't as good as LeBron, Kyrie Irving, but they got more players on the All-Star team. Why? Because they won and they were first in the conference. So if you look at the players in the Western Conference who made the starting All-Star team, Kawhi Leonard, why did he make it? Okay, his team is second in the Western Conference, and they're only a couple games back, I believe 3 or 4 games back, of the Golden State Warriors, the super team. Okay, so that's why he made it. Anthony Davis, this is not even the exception. If you look at the teams with big men who are legitimate candidates to make it in the Western Conference, DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis. What's the team with more wins? And overall, Anthony Davis is probably a more popular pick too, just because of Cousins' attitude. That has to be factored in here. Kevin Durant, why did he make it? Well, not only is he having the best season of his career, but his team only has 6 losses. James Harden, why is he on there? Because nobody expected the Rockets to be as good as they are. 3rd in the conference. And James Harden, MVP right now, has lifted them to that spot. So, who recognizes the wins? The final one is Steph Curry. Personally, I would start Russell Westbrook over Steph Curry. But why does Steph Curry start? Well, because people realize, yeah, he's had to take somewhat of a backseat, right? I don't think anyone's questioning his ability to be a great player. Like last year, everyone saw what he did, right? Like it or not, we saw what he did. We know what he's capable of. But he's taken that backseat. And what has that led to? Oh my goodness, more wins. You're going to start because you have more wins. And Russell Westbrook, even though you're a great offensive player and you've been putting up all these numbers, it's contributed to less wins and a 6th spot. Even if your team hasn't been as good, that is what it is. And I'm convinced that's how the All-Star voting goes. So did Russell Westbrook get snubbed? I guess you could say yes, but by watching the All-Star voting these past couple of years, I mean, that's just how it's done. Like, teams with wins will get more players, and Steph is still amongst one of the more popular players in the NBA. So guess what? He starts. Russell Westbrook, it's not like he got snubbed of making the All-Star team, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I know there's going to be many mixed reactions on this, so you let me know what you think in the comments down below. Should Russell Westbrook have been voted to start in this game? If so, why? Hope you enjoyed this Topic Tackle. Remember to subscribe, like, leave your feedback down below, share this video. We'll be back with more Topic Tackle soon, JC3. Out!